everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I have started doing more makeup videos and I'm trying to do a little bit more of a regularly scheduled uploading type deal. As you can tell so far, not so fantastic, but we try. Recently I have been wanting to feel like I'm in 1970s. I want the whole either like Stevie Nicks, like boho witchy 70s, or like straight up like, I don't want to say like mainstream 70s, you know, with like the tight ringer tees and stuff like that. I am going to be doing a 70s makeup look. Now I'm going to say inspired because I'm not saying that it's going to be historically accurate. There are some things that I'm going to try and draw from the 70s to give it that feel. But I'm going to do my lotions and my moisturizing process so that you guys can also see that as well. Now I have the Mario Badescu buffering lotion. There's alcohol in this, and quite a bit. Like, you put it on your face and it smells like alcohol. Now, I have oily skin, so for me, this isn't too bad. They say to leave it on your face overnight with nothing on top of it. Don't do that at all. Sorry, I'm gonna pin my hair back real quick. Yeah, don't just put this on your skin with nothing on top of it. I still have been getting good results with this lotion and still putting my moisturizer and my oil on top of it. But I get the buffering lotion and it's very liquidy. Be very careful if you have any spots on your forehead because it does drip. So, but this targets under the skin bumps, and I normally have a lot. There's a dead pimple here, so don't mind the scar. But it's actually been clearing that up a lot for me recently. And I just put it on my cheeks really, and in this area. And left over, I just like rub it on my forehead because I have a little of them on my forehead. Simply put on my moisturizer, and that does the trick. And it is the buttermilk moisturizer from Mario Badescu. And it does not feel heavy on my skin whatsoever. Now that that's done, I'm going to be doing the hack that everyone's talked about, where you put powder, like setting powder on your face, set it with setting spray, and then your primer. Because I've started using it and it's actually worked really, really well, especially in here. Next, you just spray her down. I'm using the Pretty Fresh ColourPop Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. I love the smell of this. It's like almost vanilla-y, but not at the same time. I don't know what the scent is, but it's yummy. Okay, now that the setting spray has been done, I'm using my Glossier Priming Moisturizer Balance because it helps with controlling the oils in your face without drying out your skin, which I love. Like, this is one of my favorite things. You can use it as a moisturizer or a primer. So I'm going to be trying the Hint Skin Tint from Morphe. I got Hint of Marshmallow, which I actually was like shocked at how, like, from the color match here, that it is to my skin. Now the facts on the side, it says lasts up to 16 hours, water resistant, sweat resistant, and transfer resistant, which if that's the case, it will bump out my Glossier one by a long shot. And then it says how to apply. It says shake gently, start with 1 to 2 drops, and build to your desired level of coverage. Apply using a synthetic brush or sponge or your fingers. I probably will use my sponge. Let me go wet her real quick. I'm back with my gigantic beauty sponge. I need to wash it, but this is actually a body blender and I love it because it helps me blend out faster and do my base quicker. Now, the 70s were all about glow. Summer glow all year round. This is the era of big bronze sun-kissed looks. And I am a very fair person, but I am excited to try this. Oh, there's a little shaker in here to mix it. That's nice. Oh yeah, like this looks like it will be a good shade for me. So I thought this was gonna be really sheer, but we will see. I'm gonna blend this out and then I will be right back. Okay, the really trippy thing is that it's very drying. Like, it doesn't feel oily. I have blended it all out on my skin and it is very, very natural on my skin. Like, you can still see like my marks and stuff underneath my skin, which I honestly don't mind. I've been embracing it. It's just because of the discoloration in my face that I like to have it all nice in one simple color. But if this holds up to the claims that it says to, and you want a natural base finish where you're just like, damn, I am that bitch, buy this. I like this a lot so far. Thank you, Oscar, for your input. I'm going to go in and bronze up my face, and the bronzing process, it says around the jawline, under the chin, tip of the nose, concaves of the face, and hairline. I normally contour, so me just going all bronzy is going to be interesting, so I'm going to use a bigger brush instead of my normal contouring brush. Alright, I'm using the Revolution MakeUp Mega Bronzer in Cool because I like to have a more cool toned bronze look. The orange is just too intense for my face. I'm grabbing a very fluffy brush. Instead of contouring the nose, you just bronze her up. My nose shape just looks like a blob on my face. I do want to clean her up a bit. I will be adding some contour. Now I got this as well. It is from the Morphe 2 collection, the Wonder Tint Chicken. Why can't I speak? Jesus. The Wonder Tint Cheek and Lip Mousse. I had to say that very slowly. Now in the 70s, it was either berry tones or vibrant peach tones, and I really love doing peach tones for a blush. But this is my first time trying this. That is a really pretty color. So I'm just gonna go in, ooh, that's buttery. Now the blush goes on the apples of the cheeks. I like to bring in my blush just a tad bit more. I might put a little bit on the bridge of my nose, but not a lot. Now this skin base would be it, and like you would just add eyebrows and mascara if you want just a natural like 70s styled like day makeup with like a shimmer shade on the lid. But we're not just stopping at the base and eyebrows and mascara. Nay. We are doing a glam look. Okay, I am going to apply the highlighter. I'm going to be using this Glow Milk from the Beauty Shop highlighter in the shade Blind Date. So I'm just going to do a few dots in here. I do use a brush. You can use your fingers. I will probably go through it with my beauty blender after because like sometimes the brush doesn't blend it out enough for me. Wow, my makeup looks so good today and I'm not seeing anybody, and then I'm gonna go see people and my makeup won't look this good, I promise you. Okay, the cheeks have been highlighted. I'm going to add a little bit on the nose. Now, freckles, my dears, were a big thing, okay? Freckled skin, gorgeous, natural skin. My mom just got home from work, so Mom, if you're watching this, hi. There you go, Mom. Shout out to Mom. I'm going to be using the ColourPop Freckle Pen in the shade Soft Brown, and I'm just going to dab some dots on my face. Okay, now that the cute little freckles are put on, it is now time to tame the wild ass brows that I have. Now the 70s were all about as natural as you could be, including the eyebrows. Now, if you can't tell, I don't have talons to my eyebrows. So trying to make it natural is going to be a process, but we are going to try. I'm using my Morphe, I don't know what the number is on the brush, but it's the spoolie and the brush side for an eyebrow brush. So I'm gonna try and fix my tails off camera, come back and should I show it? I'll probably fuck up a lot and that makes me nervous. Alright, if it's good, I'll keep it in. If it's bad, I won't. So if you see me do the brows, you know that it went off without a hitch. So this is one tail done. Light ass strokes, super light. Take your time. If you don't have brows, just take your time. I made my arch go up a little higher because I wanted a little bit more lid space. I am going to brush my hairs up. I don't like the way I said brush. Brush my hairs up. Now I don't have any boy brow left from Glossier, so I actually use a flexible fiber wax for your hair. I just use the same spoolie from it to brush them up. And then I just kind of take my finger and flatten them up. Hairs are so long. Alright, so this eyebrow looks a little unruly, but that's fine. We're gonna clean her up and get on with the show. This is my attempt of trying to make my eyebrows look natural and not having a lot of eyebrow to work with to make it look natural. Now we are going to move on to the eyes. Now I was thinking I wasn't going to use this, but I want to. I am going to take my finger and oh, this is like a very jelly texture. Okay, I am going to take my finger and I'm going to put this down first. Now I am going to set it with the shade Alcove from the ColourPop Wild Nothing palette. I'm going to take a very flat brush and just pack it on the lid. So next is to add a darker shade in the crease and blend out. I'm going to mix in Hot Springs and Morningside together. Now you're going to take a light shade that's also within that same shade family. So for me it'd be Coastline as a shimmer shade, and you are going to pop it right underneath the brow bone. Now eyeliner and lashes were a thing, so we will be also doing those as well. We're going to also be doing a cat eye. I'm going to be using the NYX liquid eyeliner in Vinyl in the shade Black. Now that we have the black winged liner on, I'm going to be using my white liquid liner for my waterline. I don't have a pencil, but this gives me a really nice pigment. I also don't go in straight with this because it would not help anything and it would get in my eye really badly. So I use my liner brush and I just pull down my lid and go for it. I'm gonna do my under eye line with shadow. They once again use the shimmer shade to do underneath their eyes, so I'm gonna be doing that as well. Now I'm going to do mascara, which I'm using my Milk Kush mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. It's one of my favorites. Here are the lashes. I would have recommended a wispier lash and not a super thick lash. I only have thicker lashes that I use, and these are the most tamed ones I have. But I am just going to take my small brush that I use for powder and just pack a little bit into the skin so that I'm not too shiny, because my nose just really likes to get shiny no matter what I do. Now we're going back in with the lip balm, Dream Lip Mousse and cheek tint. There's nothing defined about the lip shape or anything like that, so it's just supposed to look like your lip shade. There is the lip shade. This is a very peachy look, but it's cute. I like it. I love peach toned makeup, especially in the summertime. Now the last part is just adding some lip gloss. I'm using this lip plumping gloss from e.l.f. I'm not sure what the shade is, but I'm almost out. But it looks like this. Once again, very rose gold and peach. It's a clear gloss with a glitter flecks in it. So I'm gonna change, fix up my hair real quick, and I'll be back for the last little bit of the video. Alright, so I got a cute little orange top on. My other shirt was dirty, so I wasn't gonna wear it. But this is the makeup look. I think it's really cute. I love how natural my skin looks, how healthy my skin looks. But that is the makeup look. I will probably try it again with more of jewel toned colors next and see how it wears. I might toy around with some eyeshadow in another video, and we will do that soon. So stay tuned for that. That will be actually coming pretty soon because I have no other reason to not do it. If you want to see that video, make sure you give this one a like and be sure to follow with notifications on so that you know when that video comes out. And I will be seeing you guys very, very soon with another makeup look. And yeah, I think that's all it is for this video. I will see you guys the next time I'm here.